So you have a faulty seat control switch unit in your R129, and you have decided you're going to repair it yourself. It's doable. You can use switches from W210. They're almost the same. What I mean by almost is that they have two less contacts. As you can see, this is a R129 switch, and this is a 210. I'm not sure what's the function of these tabs. I don't really care. I just know that we need them. And they're almost plug and play to the other base. The only thing you have to do is, as you can see, this copper plate, it stops on this plastic here, and on the R129, well, there goes the contact point. So you have to use a file or a sharp knife or something and just cut off this plastic piece. I have done so to one already, but it's already closed up. It's pretty easy. You can just use a small file and it's plastic. It files away pretty easily. And then you can continue on carrying over these components. Just put the all R129 bits inside the 210 housing. And the failing point is the back here, where this thing pivots inside the housing. Well, it doesn't fail immediately. It starts slowly, and eventually these both will break off. And once that happens, the switch won't engage these. It won't do this. It won't click. So that's why I'm using these from a 210. 140 from what I've seen in the internet will work as well. Perhaps some other switches can be found. If I could buy new, I would, but I didn't find any. Maybe I'm just bad at looking, or maybe you just can't get them. So the unit itself, you really only need to take this one off. You can just pull it out. Mine's kind of loose here, so it was easy, but you have to apply a little force. Don't be scared. These two you don't have to touch. This one here I broke because I tried to pull it off like this, but the thing is, there's there's supposed to be tabs here, but they're broken now. It clips onto this, but it's unnecessary to take this one off, because once you take it out, this is just sitting on here freely, so there's no need to pull it off. To take it apart, there's tabs here, and you just use a flathead screwdriver, find the place that gives the most, and work your way around. This was done by someone previously. I have no idea why, but I used this hole to lift off the PCB. Since it's soldered to these connections, you could probably unsolder these, but At first I didn't realize these were attached here, so I started prying him off, and I realized that only once I was done. So you could possibly, well, it's not gonna be easy. As you can see, it's tight here, and you can't use a heat gun, but it's probably doable. As you can see, prying it off worked, at least here as well. So once it's off, you have to unsolder the switches. As you can see, two here are missing because I'm in the process of fixing it. This one was the main reason I wanted to pull this apart, because it was completely broken. It didn't work. The two tabs I showed here, not tabs, but the pivoting point. This was working still, but it would break eventually. Same goes for, where did I put it? As you can see here, this one had half missing already. This one is fine because it moves the seat forwards and backwards, and it wasn't used too much in this car. And well, obviously if you change drivers, then this one gets used the most probably. And the headrest looks fine. Oh no, there's a small crack, so, and it's also melted away a bit. It was like this when I opened it, so I'm gonna change this one as well. So all in all, only one switch was good. The rest were in the stages of failing. And for desoldering itself, I tried using heat gun, and well, I tested it first on the 210's steering wheel switch, and well, this had plastic insides, and obviously they melted. It also has more contact points, but the problem is the metal inside heats up, so it takes quite a bit of heat to take these off. So I just gave up on using the heat gun because, well, this board is a bit more fragile. I managed to damage it, so, and I don't want to do this with this one. So what I did was I removed as much solder as I could. As you can see here, I didn't get all of it. I don't have any special copper wire or some other stuff to remove more. So what I did was I removed as much as I could, heated it up with a soldering iron a bit, and used a flathead screwdriver. I know it's not the best, but it did work. And if it works, it ain't stupid. There is some damage, but it's not too bad, and you can always cover this up. Okay, that's about it. Good luck.